New year, new you, new hair. 2023 is all about adding a modern twist to classic styles, from a fresh pixie twist to an old-school Hollywood glam comeback. Thanks to modern rockers like Miley Cyrus and the renaissance that bands like Fleetwood Mac are enjoying in real time, 1970s-inspired hair has been all the rage. And the timeless styles aren't going anywhere in 2023. In particular, the shag, which has gotten a lot of attention in 2022 thanks to its easy maintenance and rocker renaissance, is here to stay. But the new year is about adding a twist to the rock and roll do. As Aveda global artist Antoinette Beenders told Birdie, the shag is both reminiscent and modern, perfect for 2023, and works for a variety of hair types. Beenders explained, "This cut is great for most straight and wavy hair types. It's also brilliant for finer hair as the layering is minimal. If you're set on bringing the shag into your life, Beenders suggested incorporating layers that frame your face and act as a separation from the rest of the haircut." When the pandemic hit in 2020, many of us put going to the salon on the back burner. Cut and color simply went out the window, and for those who didn't take to cutting their own hair, long hair became the norm. Now that salons have reopened and lockdown orders have ceased, it's time to take advantage of that newfound length you have at your disposal.
Are you impressed?
I'm impressed!
Hairstylist Sunny Brook told Allure that lots and lots of layers, specially cut in a V shape, will be all the rage, as the look maintains the long locks you've been growing while also giving the hair lots of oomph. Well-maintained layers will also help bolster the health of your hair, as regular trims help revitalize the scalp and discard dead ends. Brooke explained, "A layered V-shaped haircut maintains length on long and medium hair while giving fullness to the ends and the illusion of shorter hair from the front, depending on how arched the curve is." You can thank Bridgerton for this 2023 haircut, as the Netflix hit has brought a whole slew of fashion and hair trends to the forefront. Baby bangs are the hottest fringe trend that'll be everywhere in 2023, a twist on the fringe we all had when we were kids. These micro bangs are just that. Short wisps that grace the top of the forehead without reaching down to the brow bone. Giving more insight into the trend is cut specialist Kelly Macedo, who told Ipsy just how to style this trendy haircut. She explained, "Baby bangs can add so much style to your look as a whole and can be super chic if done right to flatter your facial features. I look at their face as a whole, not only at the shape of it. If they have great eyebrows, I highlight them by cutting bangs short enough to see them. So there you have it. Give baby bangs a try and you might just pull in a Duke of your own." Mid-length hair is always a sure bet, and 2023 is no exception. However, more blunt mid-length chops are expected in the new year. If you're partial to hair that's neither too long nor too short, why not try out the collarbone chop, or clavicut? Edward Tricomi, hairstylist and co-founder of Warren Tricomi Salons, told Health, "The clavicut is a blunt haircut at the collarbone, straight around, not shorter in the back or longer. It is the same length all over. Basically, the hair kisses the top of the collarbone. It is becoming popular because it is an elegant line. It is clean and simple. It can also be edgy and sophisticated all at the same time. If you're looking to spice it up even more, pair your collarbone chop with the wet look." As noted by Harper's Bazaar, the wet look was all over the spring 2023 runway shows. Designers brought the style to the runway in a big way, and collarbone-length hair became all the rage. Creating a wet look is easier than you might think. Dampen your hair, apply some gel, comb it back, spray on some glossing spray, and spritz in a little hairspray for hold. Donning such a haircut at your company's New Year's party will have everyone green with envy. There is just something about old Hollywood glam that keeps us coming back for more. The golden age of Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn has inspired decade after decade of hair and fashion looks, and 2023 is no different.
Won't you join me?
While some of you may opt for angular, cool girl cuts and daring shags that are reminiscent of the rock and roll era, others may turn to the softer, decadent looks of the 1940s. And in true 2023 form, the looks of yesterday have been amped up and given just a touch of modern flair. As noted by Glamour UK, old Hollywood glam looks were the talk of the town at the 2022 Emmy Awards. Let's start with Elle Fanning, who styled her very short bob in classic Hollywood curls. She rounded out the look with a cute, simple clip. Chung Ho-yeon, who starred in the Netflix hit Squid Game, also brought old Hollywood glam to the carpet, similarly styling her hair in loose waves with an embellished hairpin and classic fringe. Other stars bringing old Hollywood back into the limelight included Christina Ricci and Ray Seahorn, proving that this look is here to stay in 2023. The bob. It's a classic, and every year it finds a way to trend in a new way.
It's modern.
Don't lie!
I'm not.
I look like a pencil.
While 2022 was all about the grown-out bob, often referred to as a mom bob, 2023 will be all about the boxy or box bob, a one-length haircut that is fresh, sharp, and easy to maintain. As noted by Allure, this particular bob was big on the runway, alluding to many replicated haircuts in the year to come. Hairstylist Michael Duenas told Allure that this bob is the next big thing in hair. His estimation was bolstered by stylist Sunny Brooke, who broke down the cut when speaking with Allure. The length hits at the bottom of the chin or shorter depending on your hairline, type, and texture. Duenas explained that getting rid of the heaviness at the ends of your hair is key to achieving this haircut, saying, "This will allow for straight, sleek looks, or rounder, fuller, and denser looks, depending on your hair texture." Duenas further recommended requesting a cut as square as possible, as the look will frame the face beautifully. The short afro is going to be a huge trend in 2023, and what better way to pay respect to natural hair than rock this stunning short do? Hairstylist Star Mason explained the projected 2023 trend to Allure, saying that clients with afros in the medium to long ranges are looking for a change, saying, "Choosing a length that is around 1 inch will give the versatility to finger wave the cut for a touch of glamour, while still being able to wear a no-muss, no-fuss natural look when feeling carefree." Mason also noted that the sky is the limit when it comes to putting your own personal touch on the short afro. When it comes to color, lighter and brighter shades create the illusion of expansion. Platinum is the perfect exclamation point for this statement look. If you have hair on the thinner side, you may fall in love with the angular cut. This style will leave your head of hair looking healthy, thick, and ready for action.
I found your funny noise. It's a loose screw.
Where?
Under that pretty hair.
This shaped cut is typically longer in the front and slightly shorter in the back. The locks toward the front of the face will act as a frame. The real key to this look is the way in which the hair is cut. Don't opt for any feathering in this case, but rather razor-sharp, blunt strokes. Your hair will thank you. Hairstylist Jasmine Burnside told Allure, "The trend here is blunt. Finer hair is less dense, so the cutting technique for this type of texture is very important." Her words were bolstered by stylist Jill Buck, who explained that no matter the length you opt for with an angular cut, it's all about the blunt ends of the hair, saying, "This gives the illusion of hair being thicker and healthy." Now, just because it's blunt doesn't mean you can't have layers, but again, those strands need to remain blunt. To say that Y2K had a moment in 2022 is an understatement. While some who lived through the original trends may hate the idea of the early aughts coming back, others see the trend as a golden opportunity to incorporate some hair trends. Cue the deep side part.
So fetch.
Early 2000s queen Paris Hilton herself took to the Versace catwalk to close the spring 2023 collection, donning a deep side part and sparkly pink dress. The icon made it clear that the era is making a huge comeback in 2023. Stylist Sally Hirschberger told Allure that mousse is key, especially on thinner hair. She explained, "Many people tend to think that mousse is only meant for curlier hair, but I like to use it to create beautiful, full-bodied blowouts on thinner hair. The best part is that it's so lightweight that it won't weigh down thin strands." If you decided that you were simply going to grow out your super short haircut, we have good news for you. The grown-out crop is expected to trend in 2023. As stylist Todd Edwards told Birdie, the grown-out crop is perfect for the winter months of 2022 heading into 2023. Edwards explained, "Winter hair is a time of change, a time to reinvent yourself and your look. It is also a time to have fun with your hair and be a little more flirty with it, because we all know it's holiday season and you'll be attending lots of parties." If you're not in the process of growing out your hair and want to cut your mid-length or longer hair shorter, you can opt for a look similar to the grown-out crop, the bixie. Jenna Spino, a hairstylist at Maxine's salon, told Birdie, "The bixie is a combination of the pixie and the bob haircut. Blending the two cuts gives the fullness of a short pixie while keeping the length and versatility of a bob."